Supreme Sources Academy will really appreciate you for listening and following our online classes. Thank you. In our last class, you remember we started equation, and we tried to generalize that in all the equations, they are from the family of the polynomial equation. When n equals 1, we obtain our linear equation. N equals to 2, we obtain our quadratic equation. N equals to 3, cubic equation, and so on and so forth. We'll now look at the simple way of solving linear equation using direct concept, and we look at some wide problems. Now today we now want to look at a combination of two linear equations. Let me call it that one, please. Combination of two linear equations, which is known as simultaneous equation. Take into that place. Can you see? What am I saying? If you have an equation of this form, y equal to mx plus c. Now look at it. Y and x is the unknown variable. This, they are constants. So definitely I can introduce another one. Y equals what? Nx plus d. That's what I'm saying. So we have this linear equation combined with this one. So you remember when you have these two equations, what do you have? You have simultaneous equation. That's the essence of basic information. So when you now have two linear equations combined, how do you solve? Then what are the methods to solve this? Permit me to say this. Let me say general mathematical way. I will explain what I mean by that. General mathematical way. Then number two, you can also use what we call the elimination method, which I know some of you are very conversant with that concept. Elimination method. Also, we have the substitution method. And permit me to say the matrix method. Matrix method to solve simultaneous equations. These are the very four concepts which we will definitely look at all of them under this solution. Now let us pick the first one. What's the first one describing? If I'm talking about general method, general mathematical way, what am I saying? Now see what I will do. Now here I have y equals to this and y equals to this. You remember in mathematics, by a concept of equivalent relation, if y equal to this and y equal to this, then we can conclude that mx plus c equals nx plus what? D. Then we can collect that as you have mx, what that minus nx equals what? D minus what? C. So factorize what I'm going to have m minus n into x will be equal to what? D minus c. Therefore, s will be equal to what? D minus c divided by what? M minus c. I think this method is very straightforward. Then, when you know the value of x, then you can substitute for y. That's what I call general method. You have this equal to this equal to, then you solve. That's a very simple way to solve that expression. So generally, because I know this one might look a little bit strange, that's why. So let us look at a y question, and we will try to apply the four concepts, the four method, to solve one problem, so that you will appreciate the beauty of simultaneous equation using different methods. Okay, this y problem, this is two combinations of linear equation of the y 2018. Look at this, two lines, 3y minus 2x equals 21, and 4y plus 5x equals 5 intersect at the point Q. Find the coordinate of Q. Take note of this. So from this method, they plotted a graph. So another thing that these are two lines. Don't forget it, that's from the equation of straight line. These are another equation of straight line. So two of them, they say they intersected at this point Q. What does that imply? Using the first method, you remember the first method, that's the general mathematics method which I mentioned. If I have 3y minus 2x equals 21 and 4y plus 5x equals 5. Now, if they intersect at this point, what does that imply? Look at this. That implies that making y similar to formula y equals what? 21 plus what? 2x divided by what? 3. Do you understand that? Bring this one to this, divide by 3. Then this one also, what do you have? Y will be equal to what? 5 minus 5x divided by what? 4. This will be the two equations. So you call this one equation 1, then you call this one equation what? Equation 2. If they intersected, therefore, it means that it is the point when this y equal to this y. Then we can have 21 plus 2x divided by 3. That's the first method I told you. 5x divided by what? 4. What do you do here? You cross multiply, right? So multiply this one by the other. 4 times 1, 4 times 2, that's what? 8. Plus what? 4 times 3, that's 8x equals, that's what? 15 minus what? 15x. So for that like time, you have 8x plus 15x equals 15 minus what? 84. So this one plus this will give us what? 23, right? Equals, this minus this will give us what? That will give us something like 63. How? 84, 15, 14, 9. Okay? That's 69, I mean. 69. Thank you. So dividing both sides by 23, what are you going to have? This negative, please. Minus 23. That's 23. This will cancel this. Therefore, x will be equal to what? Minus, from here, 23 times 3 should be what? Should be 69. That's your x. So if your x is known, what do? Substitute to obtain your y. Picking any equation, substitute for x. Put x equals minus 3 into equation what? Equation 1. Then you can have what? Y will be equal to 21 plus 2 into minus 3 divided by what? 3. Y will be equal to 21 minus what? 6, right? Divided by 3. And that will give us what? 15 divided by what? 3. Therefore, y will be equal to what? 5. That's how to solve it. Very simple. But before I leave this step, when you are in examination hall, remember please, you can always mark yourself before going. That's the beauty of mathematics. You determine if you have A1. For known value of x and y, go and put it here. If it's equal to 21, oh good, you are correct. Let's try that. If it is not, then we are wrong. We have to do it again. So we have 3 into what's our y? 5 minus 2 into what? Minus 3. Let's see if it's equal to 21. So you have 15. What's that? Plus 6. Good. 21. 21 equals what? 21. Remember, that's what you call check in your SS3 mathematics. Good. It means that we are correct. When the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, having put the variable, then you are good to go. Then that's very correct. Thank you very much. So let us see some other concepts that we need to apply simultaneous equation. Let's still leave the equation on the board so that we move very fast and before our time gets exhausted. Now, in this second method, which I will call elimination method, I will not need to make this subject of formula. It's become irrelevant. You don't need it. Oh, let me check this question again. I've already cleaned that. That should be what? That's 4y. 4y, right, good. 4y plus 5 is equal to b, good. So you call this one equation 1, then equation what? Equation 2, elimination method. What do you want to do? You want to remove one variable at a time. Now, for you to do that, look at this, don't crack your brain. And let's say I want to remove x first. What do? Make this x coefficient and this the same. Simple. What will I do? Multiply this one by 5, multiply this one by 2, and we have 10 here. I mean, 5 times will give us what? 15y minus what? 10x equals what? 5, 105, right? Then 2 multiplied by you have what? 8y plus what? 10x equals what? 10. Good. Then you can easily, what do? There is nothing like cancel, please. It's either you decide to subtract this equation from this, so that all you add. But here we are going to add this equation to this. How? Minus 10 plus 10 will give us what? 0. That's why you do like this. Can you see? So, this minus 10 plus, that's what we did. So, 15 plus this will give us what? 23y. This plus this will give us what? 1. What's that? 5 plus 10. That will give us what? 115, right? Is that correct? That's a 5, 1 is correct. So, what do? We are adding this to this. So, divide both sides by 23. What are you going to have? Y will become what? 115 by what? 23. Let's see if that's how it will give us. You remember what we obtained in the other one that time? That's 23 times 5. 5 times 3, 15, 1. Good. 5 times this, 10 plus 1. Oh, very good. Very good. This one equals 5. Equals 5. Very good. So, what do now? You substitute for y in any of. So, put y equals to 5 into equation what? Equation 1. So, what do we have? We have 3y. 3 into what? 5 minus 2x equals what? 21. So we have what? 15 minus 2x equals 21. So minus 2x equals 21 minus what? 15. Minus 2x equals, what is that? 21 minus this will give us what? 6. Dividing both sides by minus 2, we have what? Can you see? X will give us what? Minus. Can you see? It will still give us the same solution. Very interesting. X equal to, if you remember that question, go and check that, you see the answer will obtain. Good, that's elimination method, as simple as that. Now let us look at substitution method. How does this one behave also? Let us see. We must have the same answer. Take note, mathematics concept, no matter the number of methods you use to solve, you must have the same answer. It's not possible you have the substitution method. Now look at this. We need this one, equation 1, equation what? 2. Now, let us take a bearing from equation 1. What do we have? I can say y equals, that's from equation 1. Y equals what? 21 plus 2x divided by what? 3. This equation what? Equation 3. It must give you another equation. Good. So when you have this equal to this, substitute, that's where the name comes from, please. Substitute for y in equation what? 2. You can't substitute into 1 again, take note. So you have 4 into 21 plus 2x divided by what? 3 plus 5x equals what? 5. So expand this bracket, you have what? 4, 8 plus what? 8x divided by what? 3 equal plus 5x equals what? 5. What do you do? Find the LCM of this. What's the LCM? 3. So here you have what? 84 plus what? 8x plus 1 into 3. 3 times this, what? 15x equals what? 5. This is number 1. Cross multiply. What do you have? You have 84 plus what? This plus this gives us what? 23x equals 15. Are you following? So you have 23x equals what? 15 minus what? 84. What do you have? 84, 15, right? 9. 9, 7, 6, 69. So you have 23x equals what? Minus 60 what? Minus 69. Dividing both sides, can you remember? We must have the same thing. That's the beauty of mathematics. X equals to what? Minus 3. That's the beauty. So for you to get your y using this method, you don't need this one again. Go and put for y here. So we have what? Y will be equal to what? Put for this, we're going to 21 plus what? 2 into minus 3 divided by what? 3. So we can have this one to become what? Y equals this 6, right? 21 minus 6 goes 15 divided by 3. Which is what? Can you see? It's the same for all. It's the same for all. That's the beauty. That's the beauty. And the last method is what? Using the matrix method. Very interesting. I know some of you will be surprised seeing that one now, because perhaps maybe you are seeing it for the first time using the Cramer's rule, matrix method, matrix method. And this is what we refer to as what? Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule. What? We refer to this as system of linear equation. Remember, please, don't forget. We call it system of linear equation. It's a system of linear equation. Good. So what do? We have to write this one in matrix form. What is that? Look at it. 4 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 4, 5. Put it in matrix, can you remember? Then, what do you have? X and Y, then equals what? 21 and 15. That's how to write it in matrix form. It's all the coefficient I'm bringing, that's all. Okay, now, let us define, let a change, let's call it change, be equal to the determinant of this. 3, 4, minus 2, 5. What is the determinant of this? This times this minus this times, you can remember? That's 15 minus, what's that? Minus 8. And that will give us what? 15 plus 8. Which is what? 23. Good. Good. Then, let's change 1, can you see? Equals, now, let us see call our change 1. You pick this, you replace with the first column, this column 1. So you are going to have 21, 5, minus 2. Can you see this? Good. That's the determinant of it. That's how to obtain it. So this one becomes what? 21 times 5 will give us what? You remember that's 105 minus what? Minus what? 10. And that will give us what? 105 plus what? 10. Which equals what? Minus, that's 115. Good. You also define your change to, you will take this, you will replace with the second column. So what do you have? You have 3, 4, minus 2. No, we are replacing that one. That's 21, 5. The determinant of that. And that will give us what? 15 minus 4 times this, that's what? 4, 8. And that will give us what? That gives us minus 69. I think we'll be using that. Very good. So how do you obtain your x and y? You see now? X equals to what? Change 1 divided by what? Change. See the beauty of mathematics. So change 1 is what? What is change 1? Oh, okay. 115 divided by what change itself? 23. What's that? Can you remember? 105. That's what we have to for our x. Is that correct? Because we remember we said that 23 multiplied by 5. 5 times 15 another 1, 10. Can you see? Good. So what is y? Y equals what? Chain 2 divided by what? Chain. And what is that? What is chain 2? Minus 69 divided by what? 5. Therefore, y will be equal to what also? Can you remember this? Hey, this is a 23 please. That's minus 3. Can you see? It's the same thing. X equal to 5 and y equals to what? Minus 3 in every case. Thank you for following our online classes. We do appreciate you from Supreme Success Academy. We'll wait to see you more in our further classes. Thank you.